I want you to describe David in one word.
Loving.
Are you ashamed of your past?
I wouldn't say that I'm ashamed of it. Part of the reason that I agreed to do this was to maybe give people a better understanding of what a bipolar person goes through during their life with their highs and lows. I guess I'm just like everybody else. There's some things I'd go back and change. And there's some things in my life that I'm 52 years old now that I think I've done pretty well with.
This is when he was little, or baby. This is his family. My brother-in-law, Eric, introduced me to him. It was like love at first sight, and it all went from there.
I grew up in Maryland. When I moved down here to Florida from Maryland, I worked for 12 years with a friend of mine, fished commercially.
He would used to mullet fish. He was fishing from like November to January. He would be gone from 3 in the morning until like 10 o'clock at night, and then he'd have to get up and do the same thing over and over.
We would sometimes go maybe 2 or 3 days in a row without sleeping. And then after the season was over, that's when I hit my biggest low.
He wouldn't do things with everybody. From like January until the end of April, he would think that he could control the TV. We didn't sleep together for those 4 months. He thought the FBI was listening to us. There was times where I would just bawl and bawl and bawl and cry.
I'm Jennifer Bachnik, and I am Kirsten's sister. I have a license in mental health counseling and a degree in psychology. When David was at the worst of his psychosis, I can remember Sunday morning, my mom calling me and telling me that she was very scared for Kirsten. She asked me to call the police. I had to sit there and think about what I was going to say because it needed to be severe enough that I knew they would take him, because there was no way to get him to go. He would not go.
The cops came in, they took him outside. The cop in here was talking to me. He's like, "Are you afraid?" And I said, "No, I'm okay." He said, "You have to say that you are afraid for me to take him." So I said, "Okay, yes, I am." They handcuffed him and they put him in the car, which was very hard to witness because he wasn't a criminal.
I got Baker acted into a local hospital, and I was in there for about a month. Put me on some medicines, and I'll be on for the rest of my life.
It was very hard.
Fishing's a lot different now. Once you start doing things for a living, it takes some of the fun out of it. Get the opportunity to fish with my niece, my brother-in-law, my family members, my dad. It's probably the best place on the face of the earth when I'm on the boat out there. Top 3 things I think to living one's best life: do something that you enjoy in life as far as a job. Make sure you surround yourself with good people, whether it be family or friends. Try to take care of yourself in the fact that if you don't take care of yourself the best that you can, then you can't help others. You just want to be treated like everybody else. That's all.